You go home and talk about it with your mom and dad, and maybe in the morning you'll figure it out a bit more. That sounds like a good plan, Mr. Tushman, said Mom, nodding. Thank you. Everything is going to be okay, said Mr. Tushman, walking over the door, which was closed. I know you're a nice kid, Jack, and I know that sometimes even nice kids do dumb things, right? He opened the door. Thank you for being so understanding, said Mom, shaking his hand at the door. No problem. He leaned over and told her something quietly that I couldn't hear. I know, thank you, said Mom, nodding. So, kiddo, he said to me, putting his hand on my shoulders, think about what you've done, okay, and have a great holiday. Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa. I wiped my nose with my sleeve and started walking out the door. Say thank you to Mr. Tushman, said Mom, tapping my shoulder. I stopped and turned around, but I couldn't look at him. Thank you, Mr. Tushman, I said. Bye, Jack, he answered. And then I walked out the door. Season's greetings. Weirdly enough, when we got back home and Mom brought in the mail, there were holiday cards from both Julian's family and August's family. Julian's holiday card was a picture of Julian wearing a tie, looking like he was about to go to the opera or something. August's holiday card was a cute old dog wearing reindeer antlers and a red nose and red booties. There was a cartoon bubble over the dog's head that read, ho, ho, ho. On the inside of the card it read, To the Whale family, peace on earth. Love Nate, Isabel, Olivia, August, and Daisy. Cute card, huh? I said to Mom, who had hardly said a word to me all the way home. I think she honestly didn't know what to say. That must be their dog, I said. Do you want to tell me what's going on inside your head, Jack? She answered me seriously. I bet you they put a picture of the dog on the card every year, I said. She took the card from my hands and looked at the picture carefully. Then she raised her eyebrows and her shoulders and gave me back the card. We're very lucky, Jack. There's so much that we take for granted. I know, I said. I knew what she was talking about without her having to say it. What do you guys think that she was talking about? That we're very lucky, Jack, and there's so much that we take for granted. Pause and think about that for a minute. Okay, back on. I heard that Julian's mom actually photoshopped August's face out of the class picture when she got it. She gave me a copy. She gave a copy to a couple of the other moms. Well, that's just awful, said Mom. People are just, well, they're just not always so great. I know. Is that why you hit Julian? No. And then I told her why I punched Julian. And I told her that August was my ex-friend now. And I told her about Halloween. Wow. So he's laying it all out there for his mom. Brave boy. Just, it's better to admit it and quit it, right? Own up to it and don't do it ever again. All right, tune in for tomorrow where it's letters, emails, Facebooks, and texts.